Hey, so I decided to leave one of my favorite books to be the last in the set because I thought you gotta leave the best for last. So, an English teacher showed me this book a few years ago. She said it was like one of the best books she's ever read. So, of course, I have to pick it up, right, and see what it's about. It is called Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. And you can see on the cover here that they are, sharing some headphones and listening to music. So it gives you a little hint to that. And I will tell you, it is set during the 80s. So you'll see some 80s references throughout the story. Some music that they listened to during the 80s. And the fact that they had to use a cassette tape to listen to music. So this is a book that goes between two different characters, alternating back and forth between chapters. And there's Eleanor and there's Park. So Eleanor is getting on the bus on the first day of school, and she's new to this school, so she doesn't know anybody on the bus. And she's just kind of dreading the fact that no one's scooching over for her to sit down. Awful feeling, right? So Park is also on this bus, and he sees Eleanor, this crazy red-haired girl with an eclectic style, trying to find a spot to sit. And he doesn't willingly scooch over, but he's really the only place she can sit, so she plops down next to Park. Now, they go back and forth to school with this awkward, silence for a while. And then one day, Park notices that Eleanor is looking down at his comic book and reading along. So he scooches it over for her. And then another day, he notices that she doesn't quite finish that comic book, so he even sends it home with her. And she gets that feeling of, oh my gosh, she's giving me this to read. So you start to see those little sparks flying between them very slowly. So you get to see, how does this relationship start to develop? Why did I love this book so much? It's really well written. You get to really get to know the personalities of Eleanor and Park. And even though they're so different, how do they come together in a relationship? I really like the inside cover here. Says, it's set over the course of one school year. This is the story of two star-crossed 16-year-olds, smart enough to know that first love almost never lasts, but brave and desperate enough to try. So, it gives you those feelings of, how does this relationship last when it is a high school relationship? And it does have, some romance to it, but it also has some other issues that go on with their family lives and their school lives. So go ahead and let me know. Would you be interested in reading this? I would love to chat about it. So leave your comments. See ya.